Field Report, here with my research partner, William Lunsford. William, we are on our way out to a special location. Why don't you tell everybody the story behind where we're going?
Okay. Where we're heading is actually right around the foothills of the Ouachita Mountains, where Arkansas and Oklahoma both begin to elevate. Very, very fortunate to have this opportunity to investigate this encounter. This is why you always have a chance to network with people. Don't be shy about telling them what you do as a Bigfoot researcher. This came to me strictly by accident with a man who came to my house to work on our house. He saw some of the Bigfoot things I had, asked me about it. The next thing you know, he's got a friend here who has Bigfoot on his property. I would have never had, again, this opportunity to go in here to investigate this, take for Daniel and I as well, and to go in here without doing that. So again, remember, that's the necessary, what you want to call networking or shopping, whatever you want to call it. But this right here, we're going again, as I said, to the mountains, right there to the foothills. Arkansas and Oklahoma are two of the hottest states in America for Bigfoot research and for Bigfoot sightings. This man had a nice piece of property there. He began to develop it, and it runs right down there to one of the 33 rivers that we have that's around in here. And so as he gets in through there, he begins to have sticks being thrown at his tractor while he's fixing his road beds. He's hearing noises and things like that. He has a man that comes to work for him, and finally the man who comes to work for him says, "Hey, so we've got some strange things going on down here." So they began to investigate, and sure enough, the man actually had a Bigfoot there that had actually had two Bigfoot that tried to not necessarily attack him, but to surround him. He called the boss and said, "Hey, boss man, can you bring me a gun and a spotlight because I got something going on in here?" Well, sure enough, he does. Again, the Bigfoot come back around. They try to surround him, and when they do, they got one side surrounded and the other side de-rounded because he fired a gun around through the gun that he had there in order to stop this thing. And so whenever he did that right there, had quite a fiasco down there as far as for the way the things were. This is not the first time that a Bigfoot had been seen on his property. Again, his daughter had seen it, his son had seen it. His son actually was doing some camping in a tent, and the thing did like what you've seen on some of these TV shows. It actually walks up there and just leans over his tent like that and blows hot breath through the vent in his tent. And man, he's scared to death. So he comes back home. Let's see, my buddy up there that's building the roads, he's having sticks thrown. One even goes into the back of his tractor right there to the cage on his tractor and hangs up. So he knows what it is. He's seen it. We have one up here that's probably, he said probably 10 foot and is solid silver or gray. And I have seen some that have the tinges, but never had one actually had that same kind of coloration. So again, it's something that we have been preparing for a long time. And according to him, he's got more than one. He lives right there on the edge of a swamp. So when we get there tonight, we're going to do a little, got some friends, his friends coming from Oklahoma. There's no doubt in my mind when we leave tonight, they'll be mine and Daniel's friends as well. And then we're going to go down into the woods, as well as our research partner, Stephen Hill, is going to join us, and we're going to have a good time down there, hopefully, and is getting some opportunity to investigate Bigfoot. Hopefully some sightings. I've got a camera. I've got as well as a camera on my cell phone, and we should be ready to go. So again, I'm very, very pleased to be going on this. Again, I'm apprehensive because this thing is 10 foot tall. According to my friend here, he already has babies on his property that he has sired, so that tends to change the name of the game a little bit. It tends to intensify things, one of those intangibles that you cannot control. So again, hopefully I will be with y'all a little bit later on to give you the report of what's happened on this right here and give you some progress rather than what time my funeral will be, Monday or Tuesday there. So.
All right, we'll follow up with you later. Thank you.
Great, man. Thank y'all.